to the right wing. Gay finds Conley. Back to Gay. Pass to Law. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
They've got Rudy Gay, and it's Allen in at the four-man position. Puts it up from 12. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Timeout called. Memphis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Gasol. Outside Conley. Back to Gasol. Wide open. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 9 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by New York. And for New York, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now here's Allen. The D's right on him. And here's Gasol. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here's Fields. From 12 feet, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now. Timeout called. Memphis. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Randolph.
Well, he's so good as a presence around the rim, has the patience and the skill, forcing the defense that time to hit him.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Back to the basket, big man with a pretty good mid-range jump shot. Zach Randolph is a skilled vet, and he's up to his tricks here tonight.
A nice shot by Chandler.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Randolph. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Chandler.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Memphis shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Conley against Gallinari. The shot by Conley. No good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Felton. To take the lead. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Allen. Gasol inside. Money!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Pass to Fields. Now here's Gallinari. Here's Turioff. Oh, he got it! He got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Timeout called. Memphis. But it looks like this one might get reviewed.
The previous play is over the weekend.
We're headed to the scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
After looking it over, the officials have confirmed the basket will not count. We are headed for overtime.
It didn't look like he got it off from here, but that's exactly why we have the replay rule, to try and achieve total accuracy.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Pass to Gasol. Now Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. From downtown. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound in this one. To take the lead. Got a hand on it.
Well, an average defender, but capable of wiping away shots. Randolph in great position that time.
Allen in the high post. Outside Conley. Gasol the screen. There's the 3. The shot by Conley. No good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
He's guarded by Conley. Takes it inside, and they pick up 2. He's got 24.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. Drills it from deep. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
That's to Turioff. Launches the 3. Randolph grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Outside Conley. Gasol up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And he knocks down the first one. Gay's checked in for Allen. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Chandler. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Conley. Gasol with it. Randolph. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Wow, Randolph, terrific at stepping up to the plate. What a big moment.
Pass to Chandler. Gallinari with a screen on Gay.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
No good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. this time. Second one won't fall. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 here in OT. Turioff grabs the board. Just under 3.5 minutes played in extra time here. Pass to Fields. Here's Turioff. Five on the clock. Outside Gallinari. Buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Big time shot from Gallinari. This is why he's one of the leaders of the team.
Pass to Gay. Blocked. Defended by Gay. Here's Chandler. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Memphis shooting only 42%. Now Conley. Pass to Gay. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Gallinari. With the floater. He connects.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist.
Timeout called. Memphis. They trail by 3. 43 seconds left in overtime. Gay with the ball. Here he goes. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
The teammates celebrating Rudy Gay's big-time shot there.
He's guarded by Conley. The shot. Rebounded by Gay. Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the OT period. The pressure is mounting as they hope to take the lead.
Absolutely no room for error here.
Gasol, a screen on Gallinari. Here's Gay. Good!
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the first overtime period. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Pass to Fields. The 3. Misses the tray. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really...
Udrich out there with Carl Landry. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Dallenberg in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Cousins, the pass to Whiteside. Now Udrich to the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Tyreke Evans is checked in for Sacramento. Head comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 1. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. .124 left to play in the final quarter. Miller outside. Down low. Stolen by Landry. Pass ahead. On the wing, Evans. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Miller against Evans. Miller outside. Stolen by Landry. It's Evans on the wing. To the paint. And Dallenberg kicks to Udrich. The pass to Evans. Shoots from 14.
That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For the Trailblazers, Oden comes in for Marcus Camby. Davis is subbed in for Johnson. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Aldridge. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Huge shot. The calm, cool demeanor of Aldridge completely locked in there.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. Here is Ed. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Matthews, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Aldridge. Over Landry. Oh, missed it. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And here are the Trailblazers now.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple. This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
To Ilyasova. Williams defending. Ilyasova inside. He's against Iguodala. Ilyasova, no good.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Brand. Williams on the wing. Outside Young. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Into the lane. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They trail by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
And Allie, thanks.
and not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Takes a three. That one no good. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the
Beatrice against Smith. Hits the jump hook.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Richardson. He's out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Beatrice in at the small forward position. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Atlanta making some changes. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. And Bibby subbed in for Pachulia. And Orlando making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The pass to Redick. To the inside. That's good from Howard on the assist from Redick. Howard's got 22 points.
Sleep on Dwight Howard at your own risk. He steps up when his team needs him to.
Bibby passes to Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Sean Lewis picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
The first free throw is good.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Duhan's shot is good. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to Smith. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here is Duhan. Bibby covering. Howard against Horford. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. Lewis. Again, the Magic score.
And the lefty stroke of Lewis. His jumper looks so good coming out of his hand.
Crawford against Pietrus. Crawford with the ball. Inside. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Smith.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. And, you know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Crawford looking over the floor. No good on the 3. And they go to the intentional foul. .43 seconds left in the game. Bobbled by Crawford. Howard at the elbow. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Hawks. Over to the wing. Bibby for 3. Sean Lewis pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And stolen by Horford. Bibby kicks to Horford. Smith fires from way outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Now Duhan. So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to...
DeRozan outside. To the wing on the left. And Barbosa gets it to go.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
So for the Raptors right now. Pass to Outlaw. To the left side wing. Fade away. Lopez can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Barbosa, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside, Brown. Here's an 8-footer. Lopez can't hit. Toronto shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Barbosa. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Evans. This one for 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Outside Davis. Pass to Barbosa. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Inside. Here's Lopez. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now here's DeRozan. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 10-point Toronto lead.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits.
What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
And Lopez drops them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
No good from 18. Pass to Outlaw. Fires the three. And knocks down the three. And now we've got an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, BA. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Allen outside. Pass to Rondo. And it's Pierce in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
They've got Jones. LeBron James is out there with Haslam. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Wade in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Boston leading by 6. Garnett finds Rondo. Back to Garnett. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Garnett. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Haslam. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And Haslam continues to get it done from the mid-range. A superb role player and a terrific leader.
Allen outside. Pass to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Ron right side. Passes to Bosch. James outside. The 3. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Now here's Allen. He feeds it to O'Neal. Doubled by Bosch. Nobody near Allen. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
And it goes down 2 points. LeBron's got 21 in the game. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. Allen outside. There's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Jones, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pierce against James. Garnett, right side. Lock at 6. Over Haslam. Miami grabs the miss. Haslam's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jones, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Boston leading by 10. 1:21 left here in the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Garnett. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're up by 10. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter. Eddie House has checked in for Miami. And a change for the Celtics. Daniels, he's checked in for Ray Allen. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. .104 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Rondo passes to Pierce. Garnett inside. He's covered by Bosch. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Bosch. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Heat making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Allen's checked in. And Garnett, no good on that one.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Ilgauskas is checked in for the Heat. Arroyo comes in for Dwayne Wade.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
And here's West from the arc.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
So we see Boston get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Lowry against Conley. To tie it up. And it's in. And tie game. Huge basket right there. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gasol, a screen on Lowry. Timeout called. Houston. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Here's Martin. to take the lead. Oh, my! What a shot!
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're behind by 3. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Here's Mayo. Yes, he did! It is good!
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Conley against Lowry. Martin outside. Pass to Jeffries. The 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 3.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And for the Grizzlies. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now Lowry. Here's Martin. Off target from three-point range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Allen, the pass to Conley. Here's Randolph. He's guarded by Lowry. Randolph gets the bucket. He's got 21.
And really, Zach Randolph is a guy who scores at will from wherever he wants. Just so good on the offensive end.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Yao. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Outside Conley. Pass to Allen. Clock at 4. Here's Gasol. Got a piece of it. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Here's Jeffries. Over Allen. And he can't bank that one in. The Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 45%. Now here's Conley. Pass to Randolph. Gasol, the screen. Here's Mayo. The shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes at OT in this exciting contest. Here's Battier. Here's Yao. He's guarded by Conley. And the bucket is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Timeout call, Memphis. Gay's checked in for Allen. For Memphis, they've gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Conley passes to Gay. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Gay. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Lowry. Here's Jeffries. To Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's Martin on the wing from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Yao. Here's Jeffries. Pass to Martin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
The Rockets have gone 4 for 6 in OT so far, a good percentage. Lowry against Conley. Here's the pick to the inside. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Conley with the ball. Gasol, a screen on Martin. Here's Gay. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Unbelievable poise. Game on the line. Rudy Gay coming through in the clutch.
So it's the home team now. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
From deep, Gay. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Timeout called. Memphis. They trail by 7. 19 seconds left in the OT period. The three, Smith. Now with a rebound.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Brooks outside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
It's Martin on the wing. Anthony, no one around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Anthony. Chauncey Billups out there with Lawson. Then there's Martin. Curry passes to Ellis. He kicks to Lee. Shot clock at 5. The baseline jam off the mark. For Denver, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Lawson right side. Curry with the steal. Lee outside. Over Lawson. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Lawson. They in the D. Here's Anthony on the mark with the 15-footer. 19 points for Carmelo Anthony.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 2. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors making a switch here. Adzaric is checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Smith is checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Ellis against Smith. Tries from 10. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
He's got to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in these situations.
Now here's Anthony. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Free throw good from Anthony.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here's Ellis. Down low, and stolen by Lawson. Lobs it up for Anthony. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
Now here's Ellis. Lee trying to get open. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Anthony against Wright. 9 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Ellis outside. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Wright for the three. Buries it from outside.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lawson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the inside. Anthony. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .20 seconds left in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Ellis is a confident player down the stretch. He embraces the responsibility of coming up big.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
From deep 3-point range, Anthony's shot is off. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-it
visitors with the ball. Parker right side. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 1:46 left in the fourth. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. $1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Parker against Holiday. He can't hit that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. So on the floor for the Spurs. Pass to Duncan. Over Iguodala. Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Holiday. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
On the lane. One shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Holiday against Parker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Drew Holiday.
We've seen this movie before. Parker delivering. The bigger the moment, the more you want him taking these shots.
So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Holiday against Parker. 13 feet out. The rebound by Duncan. On offense, here is San Antonio. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5 from 7 feet away, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Outside Holiday. There's 18 seconds left in the game. No good. Grant.
Yes! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so they get the victory here at home. What a
Jack against Wade. No good from Jack.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
They've got LeBron James. Haslam's out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And James throws it down hard.
Well, should any of us be surprised that they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Now here's Calderon. Passes it to Jack. To the middle. Here's Bargnani. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes the first. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Toronto. And Bargnani drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
LeBron passes to Wade. Right block shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Calderon taking his time here. Pass to DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Shoots from the block. And there's Mario Chalmers on the assist by Bosh. Chalmers has got the lead up to 3 now for Miami. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Here is Kleza. Out to DeRozan. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bosh. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosh, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Puts it up from 12. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Now here's LeBron. He feeds it to Bosh. And here's James. Money!
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
DeRozan against Wade. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
Here's the teardrop. Good.
Perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 34 seconds left in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. .34 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's DeRozan. And no good. Excellent D from Wade. And now we've got the intentional foul. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James. Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah.
Here's Cousins.
Blocked! Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
On the floor for the Clippers. Griffin is out there with Butler. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Davis.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And a huge bucket from Tyreke Evans. This is why his team turns to him in these kind of situations.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Davis. Gordon's got 23 points.
I gotta love the confidence on display from Eric Gordon. He really looks to be the man for them in spots like this, especially when his team needed it.
Here's Udrih. Pass to Landry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Udrih. Checked by Davis. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. He's got 31.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Gordon. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Evans. 2:25 left in the final quarter. From 9 feet out, uses the glass to drop it in. And now it's a 5-point Sacramento lead. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Evans. Over Butler. The shot by Evans, no good. The Clippers shooting about 47%. A nice number. For three, Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Gordon brings the double team. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Davis. Pass to Griffin. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Head. Checked by Davis. Rebounded by Butler. Davis with it. The three ball. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was in the bout.